What's up, guys? Um, this is my second time making this video because I went to say Wolverine and I said werewolf. Felt so stupid. I didn't even pick up a Wolverine book, but it just came out of my mouth and I deleted that video so fast because I felt so dumb. Yeah, shame on me. Um, anyway, so what I had previously mentioned that you don't know I previously mentioned, I set up, you can see I'm in a new space. That's so, man, my hand, that looks gross. I burnt my hand really bad. Um, I'm in a new place, and that's so I don't have to hold my camera. I can use both my hands. And, these are some of my movies. Those are some of my graphic novels and trades and stuff. I don't have very many. And I don't, that's not all of them. But, I'll, 1 second. I burnt my hand there too. Rough day. I gotta show you guys something that I did actually forget. Okay. So, anyway, I'll get to this in a second. I just remembered though. So I have a new setup. I have two long boxes stacked up on top of each other, and my iPhone propped up against a bottle of mouthwash. Couldn't make this stuff up, guys. And then I have lighting from my ceiling light, and then I have this cool, awesome light that I'll show you guys. The Spider-Man light, and it works this way, or it's a whatever this kind of thing's called, fluorescent light. And I found that at a Walgreens for $5. It just didn't have a box, so that was pretty sweet. And she let me try it out before I bought it. It was worth $5. Anyway, wanted to give a recommendation for something before I get into my haul. I don't know if I showed this off in a video before or not, but I picked up Scott McCloud's Understanding Comics. You guys gotta check this book out. I found it for $2 at a Goodwill. I think I talked about this in like 2 weeks ago. But it's just an awesome book, and it's just talking about literally like what comic books are. It's so cool. I'm not even all the way through it, but he made a couple more books that go with it, and I really want to check those out. Let me know in the comments if you guys have read this book. It's so good. It's kind of confusing, but I definitely recommend it. You guys check it out. It helps you understand comic books a lot more. Just really, really good. Now on to the haul. If I look hot, it's because I have this light kind of hitting me. I've done this once already. It's scorching in Oregon. I know people think that it only rains in Oregon, but because of that, it gets really, really humid in the summer. So it's like 98 degrees, but has like, I don't know what the humidity percentage is, but it feels like it's like 1,000,000. My shirt's stuck to my, not really, that's gross. I was gonna say my shirt's stuck to my body, but no, it's not. But it's makes breathing not fun. And also, I turned my air purifier fan off. I have asthma, so I have an air purifier in my room, which helps from nothing, but it cleans the air and it makes me breathe easier, so that's pretty cool. It was not too expensive. Anyway, I've read 3 of the 5 comic books that I got this week, so I will show off the ones that I didn't read. Both of them I've read part of, but I got busy and had to stop, and so I haven't finished them yet. So first up, Daredevil Dark Knights #2. Excited for this. I liked the first issue. I was gonna say been liking it, but there's really only one issue to like so far. But yeah, I'm looking for a good jumping on point for the Daredevil series. So also let me know in the comments when a good jumping on point is or would have been. Because if it wasn't too far back, I might pick those up and jump on. It all depends. Next up, Superior Foes of Spider-Man. I love this cover. As I've mentioned before, I love the Scotty Young covers, and I wasn't sure. I saw that on my app. I use Fresh Comics if you guys have a smartphone. I believe it's on Android and Windows Phone. Not 100% sure. But I know it's on iPhone. I assume it's on the other ones. It's awesome. It gives you this week and the next week and then the week prior. So it's 3 weeks that it gives you all the comic books that come out for the most part. I use it constantly. But on the app anyway, it said that it showed a Scotty Young variant to this cover, and I wasn't sure if my shop would get it, and it didn't. But I actually like this cover a lot. I don't like it more, but I like it a lot. I'm glad that I got this cover. Also, the guy at my shop got a ton of Scotty Young variants, like ones I haven't even seen before, and they were all $6, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I didn't pick any of those up. So now on to the books that I have read. I'll give a little review, but I won't give any spoilers or anything. First one, Green Lantern 22. I really like this cover, although I really don't like when they put words on the covers like this. It's not as bad as when they put like a banner, like the Arrow banner and the Man of Steel banner. I really hated when they did that. The Man of Steel one was okay, especially on Superman titles. It kind of fit. But I just feel like it kind of cheapens the comic, where it's like, you know, this should be what sells you on the comic. This picture, this awesome picture, should be enough for you to say, I want to get that comic. I want to know what happens in that comic. And I think when they put words on it, it's like, you know, you can look to the first page and see the intro page, and it's great. This isn't that bad as far as some of the other ones I've seen. But yeah, I just not a big fan of it. It's not a big deal, not a pet peeve, but it's just kind of annoying. So anyway, this was great. Really good issue. This title's really solid still. However, as some of you may have noticed and didn't pick up, or known and you didn't pick up Larfleeze #1 because it didn't tie in with the first, with Green Lantern Corps, and Red Lanterns. But this ties into Larfleeze #1. So I would recommend you check out Larfleeze #1. It was a good story, pretty funny. I would check it out. I enjoyed it, but it'll help you understand this a little bit better. And so yeah, recommend this, and recommend you pick up Larfleeze #1. Next up, I'm sure you guys expected this. Deadpool Kills Deadpool #1. I loved this. This was one of the funniest Deadpool books I've read ever. And there was one thing I wanted to show you guys, and it's where I accidentally said werewolf instead of Wolverine. He says here on the first page, "Please stop hacking my Bieber and Beers." Please stop hacking my Bieber and Beers Tumblr account, says Wolverine. That made me laugh. Because Deadpool, the whole healing factor thing was completely ripped off of Wolverine. And I think it's funny that he, has the audacity to make fun of Wolverine when Wolverine's so much more superior. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny because I think that a lot of times Wolverine takes himself too seriously, and so I thought that was really funny that they made that joke, and it made me laugh really hard. Deadpool Kills Deadpool. Check it out, guys. It's awesome. If you're gonna read one miniseries, read that miniseries. And the thing I'm about to show you, my favorite book of the week, my favorite miniseries that has been going on. So bummed it's over. 5 Weapons. Such a good series. You guys need to check this out in trade or however you guys can do it. Check this book out. You know, like I said, this is the last issue, book 5, the final exam. Such a solid thing. Such a solid story arc. I really had no idea what was going on. It was very, you know, changed all the time. And so I got out of the car. I was taking it out of the my bags and boards. I hadn't looked at it yet, and I was getting ready to read it because it was the first thing I read. And I saw this. Back by popular demand. This is going to be an ongoing series, guys, in January, and be on the lookout for it. It's going to be great. So yeah, check out the first 5 issues of that because, yeah, it's the first 5 issues of a now ongoing series. They did that with the last ongoing series I loved, which was Todd the Ugliest Kid Alive. That's becoming a ongoing series, and I'm stoked for that. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Wellington especially, thank you, man, for the shout-outs. He gave me 3 shout-outs this week. Comic Book Lowdown, check him out. Great guy, great dude. I would consider him a friend on the community. There's lots of guys I consider friends in this community. Great community. Happy to be a part of it. I'm getting close to 50 subscribers, and like I said, I want to do something great for 100 subscribers. So please, 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 please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel right down there. Just hit the subscribe button. It takes 1 second, and you'll have all these videos sent straight to when you log into your YouTube account. Great way to keep in touch. Please send me messages, a comment down below. I'll answer here all the time to answer any of your questions you have, anything you want me to, any videos you want me to make. Please, I'm looking for it. So and you know, if you guys want to give me a shout out or help spread the word somehow about my channel so I can get up to 100 subscribers to make that video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out. I know it was a little bit long, but I like this setup. I like where this is. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Peace.